420, guys.
Yeah.
Peace for Ventress.
Or
B for Ventress.
Yes.
Wait a second. So, welcome back, guys. We're going to be watching more of the Clone Wars today. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
So, we love this show, and the arc, we just started, well, hopefully it's an arc. I'm just assuming it is. So, I just opened up Disney Plus. And we are watching episode 20 of season 4, and this one's called Bounty. I do see Ventress in the thumbnail, so that's good. So we're going to follow her story.
Oh, okay, good.
It was really sad last time because even though she's on the dark side, everyone has a story, and she's a cool character, and it was terrible with what happened. I mean, she was betrayed by Dooku, her master. I mean, she was ripped away from people when she was growing up, and then she ended up just, you know, going with Dooku to get betrayed because of Palpatine. And Dooku, though, he's right on it, too. Like, I really thought he would have some kind of remorse or regret for that, but no, he full-on just wants to kill Ventress.
Oh, no.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care about anything but
No, he
himself.
doesn't.
Yeah. And now she lost her people. Like, she just joined her sisters.
that's
But she lost
horrible, yeah.
people she cared about, and the mother,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So I think she's going to stay on planet and try to find the other males or something and see if she can somehow regroup.
Maybe.
I don't know, though, because she was very vicious to them when she did the trials, you know?
Yeah.
Slapping
Maybe
them.
maybe she can be a mentor. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, gain respect
We'll
some
find
other
out.
way. But you know what? She might actually change everything now because now that I guess there's no more sisters. Everyone's gone, so she might have to start up her own thing.
I just can't imagine that the mother's gone.
Yeah, just
After being so powerful.
Yeah, she has so much power, and the way that I know she's like projecting herself like through Dooku that time, and you know, like talking to Ventress before she faded away. But I feel like spiritually, like Obi-Wan later, and I was gonna say other people, but yeah, like maybe she can just be one with the Force in a certain way.
She's too powerful.
Communicate with her still. That would be kind of neat.
Yeah, it would.
Maybe, yeah.
Amazon, just saying. I can't remember where I got those lightsabers though, but they do
I
work,
don't know
and they have sound effects and everything. So eventually, we'll get power to them.
Someday
we'll find mine.
we'll
I know.
charge these babies up.
Yeah, because they do have a silent mode. Woo! But then when they first start up, they're like ear piercing on Zoom. But they are fun. Look at Mom.
Aren't they?
Clubbing. And then Kim's Darth Vader. Oh no, we're not there yet. But I don't know how soon. Because again, Anakin got really mad. He's like, I don't know if I could trust a Jedi or something. Remember a couple episodes ago? So.
Yeah, we're wondering if he's going to trust them less.
And we might have some appearances from Maui, my kitty cat, because he's playing with the couch right now, and I don't know why he's clawing my footrest, but he is.
He just wants your attention.
He has a good imagination, and he's trying to play. Now he's looking at the lightsaber. Ooh, I'm sorry, the dark saber, guys. I also have Darth Maul here because I thought Savage was somehow going to be in last episode, so maybe this episode. Even though, again, he's not. He's in the Outer Rims now or something. And then I have Finn because I just love Finn. So I usually have him paired up with Rey, but I just changed it up today. You can kind of see them. All right, guys. So shall we?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it, girl.
Let's do it.
That's right, Mother. Come on, sisters.
Come on, sisters. 420. Yeah, 420. I can't help it. See? Immature. Okay, so anywho, Bounty. Who we are never changes. Who we think we are does.
Forced into exile, Ventress wanders far into the Outer Rim, seeking her new life that was foretold by Mother Talzin.
Jealous. I love them.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
I love those aliens every time.
What's a pretty bald babe like you doing in a desert like
Oh,
this?
babe. I guess not.
How'd that feel?
Whoa.
Should have just bought her a drink.
Whoa, God.
Compliments of the lizard in the back.
Oh.
I'm Bosk, and this is Latsurazi. You just killed one of our team.
Oh.
You certainly have the right disposition.
Never thought about
You
it.
take that tongue the wrong way. It's like.
That's right.
Join our merry band of bounty hunters. or we turn you over to the authorities.
Boss, this is your boss.
You got a problem with that? My name's Boba.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
And this
Boba.
is Heising.
I don't have a name.
So it's gonna be like that, huh?
Look, kid.
She killed Oked, so she agreed to fill in for him on this particular job.
Don't touch her. She didn't like that
I
before.
Fine. Let's get going.
Well, I like seeing Boba back.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh, wow, that's a whole freaking like rod thing going back to the planet.
Welcome. These elevators will take us beneath the surface of the planet. Your mission is to protect the tram as it makes its way to the final destination.
And what is this
That's kinda
precious
fun.
cargo?
If you fail to protect his cargo, losing your bounty will be the least of your concerns. This way, please.
Sure you want the job?
Oh boy.
Wouldn't it be easy just to land at our destination?
Our ship would immediately implode.
So,
Huh. That's a huge elevator.
Wow.
Just thinking of the rotation of the planet too. Like, how does it stay sturdy?
Right.
That's insane. How long does it take to get from the top to bottom?
Wow.
No matter what happens, do not open this box.
you make the rules.
Darn.
I follow them.
Someone's gonna open it. Thank God for things floating. Ooh.
Here we go.
Big bug creatures. Ooh. I like how precise that is.
Yes.
They're gonna
I
realize
didn't
she's sick.
either.
Looks like we're securing
course
the
he's
back
sick.
platform together.
Wonderful.
You always have someone that's gonna betray, so I wonder if that's gonna be the guy. God, they're quick. Ninjas.
Protect the cargo at all costs!
And he's there too, so it's good.
Oh. There you go.
Oh, you can open it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Cool.
Oh, I was wondering if that wasn't just a fashion statement.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Ew, they just blew up.
God, yeah.
Wow.
There she goes.
Whoops. Oh.
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 All right. Holy crap.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's gonna have him around.
Yeah.
Nice. Like what? Force?
Bosk, get to the back and help the rookie.
His rookie.
On it.
The other guy's gone already. He's doing better than him. There you
Whoa. That was
Ooh.
easy. Oh!
go.
Well.
Alright, he's alive though.
Stop him! He's the leader!
Watch them be the good guys or something. Oh.
Oh no!
They're losing everyone.
I want what's mine.
Oh, it's his. Oh!
Oh,
Oh,
you couldn't
that
even
one.
finish it.
Range that.
I'll protect you.
Oh, just like that. See? He's a good person.
Hey! Are you okay?
Oh, see, they're good people.
Came for me.
Oh, wow.
Brother.
Oh, okay, something else gonna happen. Oh.
Oh.
Watch out. Now we're gonna feel bad.
Well, step aside.
See what's Boba gonna do? Immediately he wanted to protect her.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
This is gonna be bad.
Ooh.
See? No.
Oh, boy.
I never asked to be ripped away from my home. You'll never know what it's like.
Yes, she would.
Oh, she does
She
too.
might have a soft spot.
Yes,
Hey, rookie, I need you in the back.
Rookie. She's the most seasoned out of everybody.
yeah.
Sheriff, there's only 2 of us left. I get half.
Sure.
Half? Please.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just got to the game.
No one of true importance would lower themselves to trade with a mere boy.
Boy, you have no idea who you're talking to.
Have
Oh.
no idea.
He did need to be straightened out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome, my bride.
Oh, she has to marry.
Oh.
Bounty first.
There's Boba being there.
I gotta see this. Yeah. Oh.
You're right.
Whoops.
Good job, Ventress.
Surprise.
Sorry, Boba. We do like you. You're good to have around, I guess.
Run along now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good thing it happened right after what happened to her. So she's
That's
fresh
right,
in her
yeah.
mind.
Here's the payments. I already subtracted my share.
Really? She's being really nice, too.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
my goodness.
Once I was just like you, but I'm not that person anymore.
That's so good. Good for you.
Wow, good for her. Yeah.
That was really cool. I like that a
glad.
lot. So again, like everyone
So-
has a freaking story, and we've
That's
seen
right.
these sides of Ventress where I know she made a lot of bad choices, but she does have some heart in her. And right when we saw what the package was, and Boba was trying to protect her right away, I'm like, wow, like that's kind of impressive. I love Boba, don't get me wrong, but living in the
Yes.
moment again, I was just like, we've seen that with him where he wants to complete certain missions that he's on, but it's wrong, and he doesn't want to hurt people that he doesn't need to hurt. But then he has a lot of hatred too. He gets so angry, like with
Yes, he
Windu and
does,
stuff,
yeah.
that he doesn't think sometimes. But when he protected her right away, I was like, wow, look at him go. So I thought we were going to see more bad with Ventress, where she was so angry about her people that she was going to revert and go back to being just evil. But no, like that
She
hit
surprised
home.
us.
Yeah, because
She
she's
did.
been through
Nice
something
surprise,
similar.
yeah.
And
That's
to
right,
do that
thank
to
goodness.
Boba,
Yeah.
poor Boba, like he's full of so much hate, and he's that poor like orphan kid now who's just like always left
Oh,
behind
yeah.
and just
Yes.
screwed over. But he wasn't, he wasn't really injured, and he wasn't killed.
He was
so-
fine, yeah. And you know what? She was the most seasoned out of every bounty hunter on that.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Whatever. I mean, she was amazing.
I thought it was so cool that
Lucky
she's
you.
being incognito, kind of, and oh, where'd you get the lightsabers? Oh, I stole them. Oh, so you are a bounty hunter. And she didn't say that, but like here she's in disguise, kind of, and not telling anyone who she is. But during her fight, we can see her using the Force, and then the ninja guy was like, huh? Like he looked at her like, whoa, the Force? And a few times we saw that kind of reaction, and then her going after Boba. So it was kind of fun to see like that reveal again, like, holy crap, no, she is with the Force in some way, and she has a red saber, so then it makes you think Sith and stuff. But it was kind of cool to have that reveal, I thought.
Yeah.
She
It
is
was
amazing.
Good, yeah.
I'm glad she did it to Boba. Like, he was like, you have no idea who I am. It's just like, no, you have no idea who I am.
That was great.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
power
that was
play there.
good. I
'Cause
told you, yeah.
for these bounty hunters to
No.
follow, and you can tell, like, even though we're following major powerful people here, so we see these other bounty hunters who are probably really good at their job, but they're mediocre compared to like all these epic people that we're following.
That's right, that's
So
true.
I'm like judging them because of Ventress, and I'm like, yeah, they're going to be crap. They're not going to be, but they're pretty decent. They were good fighters and everything, and they
were.
really
Yeah,
have
they were.
grown. And then them following Boba, and them having respect for Boba, and having him be the leader and defending that, like that shows that Boba also is really, like, for a kid too, like really moving up and
Yeah,
a
and he
strong
was a good
character.
fighter.
Yeah.
He was stepping up, really.
And
And
very
that
brave,
boss
too.
guy,
Yeah.
he was funny.
Yeah,
That's right, yeah.
No, yeah, I know. I like all the characters. I love the design of those aliens, like when they were doing this, like when they were talking, they had the
Yes, it almost looked like a tulip or something.
Yeah, and then the voice change where it was like almost like he was gargling a little bit, and I just love that anatomy, like how much thought went into that. It was so fluid, and I just love that. Like at Stranger Things, like yeah. So I really thought it was good, and to have that power play again with Boba and Ventress to go at each other, like, oh, you have no clue who you're dealing with. You're right. That was a really cool scene to see that.
Right.
Wow, but
I liked it when the girl came out. That was what they had to protect.
Protect her, yes.
Innocent girl that was going to have to marry.
Ooh, yes.
The family, and of course the brother's gonna, try to. And it was that was a good thing to see that he was going after his sister. It wasn't.
But they're going after gold or treasure,
right?
Or something.
It was a whole different thing. We thought it was a materialistic thing, yeah.
And I mentioned at one point, because we overthink things in a good way. Most times we're not right, but sometimes we're right, sometimes we're wrong. But I love how we speculate or try to guess because we're blind. The first time watching on the channel. So I kept thinking, like, well, here we're following Ventress and stuff, and we're learning stories because you kind of judge right away sometimes. And we're seeing these cool ninjas, and they have evil, like, yellowy eyes, and they just look evil. But you can't judge like that. So immediately I'm like, they must be good because we're following this bounty, and the guy, like, putting them in charge of this whole mission. It was kind of cool that he stayed with them too, but I was like, okay, well, he also can fight, and I don't know, we don't know anything about this mission at all besides delivering a package, so the ninja people might actually be good, and whatever's in there is of great importance. So I wasn't sure. I was thinking like something, not like a person, but an object or something that they needed, maybe an energy source or something that their people needed and was theirs. Because he even said, I need what's mine or something, or I want to take back what's mine. So I was like, ooh, what does that mean? Like, there's a freaking person in there. In a
and the guy that put the bounty out he was very proper, and he was, thank you so much for coming and taking on this mission. And so I thought it was, a good thing that they're taking back. And when they first showed the guys, gonna, tackle the sub train or whatever it is.
That was a cool train too.
Yeah. And okay, those guys are the bad guys. You just instantly think, okay, it's going to be good versus evil. But no, it's just the opposite.
And that's a great story in general, but a wonderful story for kids too, to really see it, because everything is so one way or the other, like in old school cartoons. If you have an evil person, they look evil, they're true evil, they don't change or anything. It's like that's always who they're going to be. And then you have the good guy who is perfect and very heroic, and it is always playing that role, and there's nothing wrong with him, and like he's not normal, he's not realistic. So I love how they really mix it up here, where there's no one really good here, but they have a lot of good qualities. And it was kind of neat with Ventress talking with them at the end. I love the ending when she gave the other, like, I'll just say gold because it looked like gold, the credits or whatever, unmarked credits, like when she gave them up, like that was amazing, because I knew she wasn't greedy about riches and stuff, but we haven't seen this side of her yet. So that was really cool that she still gave them, like they were off mission, they fell off the train, or sub or monorail or whatever we would call it, and I was like, wow, like for her to actually keep her end, even more so, like they were off
big time, because
they didn't complete the mission.
They didn't follow through with the mission. It was
and make sure Boba gets his cut. Like that was sweet that she did that. So I really like her character even more so, because like again, I felt bad for her, but to see her come full circle pretty much. I mean, again, she's not going to be, no one's perfect, and she's not going to be a hero kind of like that, but she's pretty cool. Yeah, to do that was pretty amazing to see. So, and she saved a family. She saved a race, maybe.
I give her a lot of
could have been
for
royalty or something too, and didn't want that marriage. But like I'm glad that she did a lot of good things there. That was awesome to see.
Yeah, and she made a little money on the other end when she delivered the
I know, she got both sides. Yeah,
that's right. Exactly. She did. So
smart
she
thinking.
out pretty good.
Very smart thinking. So that will also give her a start to move on to maybe buy a ship or something and to take off and go somewhere else, and try to find her way. But I have to say, I really do like the idea of the planet too. I know you can overthink anything, but how creative is that? Because we haven't really, I don't think we've seen that, where you have some kind of station way beyond the atmosphere that's like holding on by a stem. I mean, I know it's more massive because it's a huge elevator, but you have to think, like, I don't know how big this planet is, but it looks like an Earth-sized planet, and the atmosphere is freaking huge, and you have many, many miles of this rod going up, and it's not, I would think it would have to be way bigger, but I know weight is a factor. How many miles up into space from the surface do you have to go?
Yeah.
And that's the only way you can travel, and then the planet is rotating so fast as well, and the gravity on that planet versus space is going to be very different. So you think, like, I would think it would be like, I
all
don't
those
know.
variables,
Okay,
and it's very
yes.
vulnerable to opposition. You know, to,
Yeah, and
right.
it's
Right.
a one
very
way.
vulnerable.
Yeah.
I mean,
Up
if
or
that
down.
breaks off.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
that's
like you're
it.
screwed.
Yeah.
So if someone wanted to blow that up, like,
Oh, yeah,
maybe
right in
they
the
have
middle.
a safety where they can, close it at the top or something. But I don't know, like, what you would do there, because then you can't fly back. No one could fly out to you. So,
That's right.
like, that's a huge weakness. So it's just
It
interesting
is.
to see that. Curious what you guys have to say, because I'm sure you guys, like,
Yeah.
read up on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was really cool, though. It was very creative and something different that we haven't seen. And I wonder how long it would take to get from the surface, because it looked like a quick conversation, but that's many, many miles. Unless
Oh,
you're, like,
definitely
flying
many
at light
miles.
speed. Like, that wouldn't take a few
Right.
minutes. That probably would take hours, at least hours, from getting to the top all the way to the bottom. But
Oh my gosh,
really cool
yeah.
idea, though. And love seeing Boba Fett.
Yes.
We love him a
Yes.
lot from spoilers for a few seconds if you haven't seen The Mandalorian. So I just said it anyways, but loved him on that show. It was really great. Anywho, yeah, so can't wait to watch more, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
That's right. Bye.